Hello, my name is Maggie. Today I'm going to be doing an original tag. Oh my god! I really made my own tag like a million years ago, but it was not on this channel, so hats off to me for making a new tag. So today we're going to be doing the M&M book tag. I literally just thought of it because I was eating M&Ms and 3 different varieties of them. I was eating milk chocolate, peanut, just the peanut one, and caramel ones. And I was literally just like, oh, well, let's just make a freaking tag. So I love books, I love M&Ms, so if you're all up for it, for this tag, then I tag you. And if you're an M&M book freak like me, we're in a book club together, yeah. So let's get into it. First question, milk chocolate. A comfort read. Now, I could have chosen many books for this, including this one that I'm about to talk about. And yes, I've literally talked about it on my channel a lot, as many of these books. But I really don't care. This is my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. And I'm going to go with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So, or just Harry Potter in general. Not just Philosopher's Stone, because I didn't really grow up with Philosopher's Stone. I grew up with Sorcerer's Stone. So, yeah, Harry Potter. So, next question, Dark Chocolate. A book you expected more from? I also could have gone with a lot of books with this one, too. And I feel like I really don't like dark chocolate that often, or even at all. It's just not one of my favorites as a chocolate variety, you know. But with this trilogy, I love this trilogy as a whole, but I think I expected a little bit more from this book particular, and I think everyone did, not just me. So, and I'm going to go with Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Yes, I'm doing a different edition for this one because the other American edition is all blue with the bird and all this such. But I'm using a different edition, so who cares? But yeah, I think I expected a little more from this. So, you're welcome. So, White Chocolate. Plays, manga, or graphic novels you want to read or are your favorite. I have yet to even read and or even maybe finish a play, but I haven't read any manga, however you pronounce that, or graphic novels, but one that I recently bought for myself was El Deafo by C.C. Bell. I was gonna say C.C. Drake from Pretty Little Liars, but I literally recently gave another copy to one of my cousin's daughters, and I literally just want to read it for myself, so yeah, it's also a graphic novel, woo, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go with El Deafo. But you didn't, I thought you literally thought that I was going to pick Harry Potter. I didn't, so there you go. Next question, Mint. A book that is fresh and new and or refreshing. I recently read this book, and the movie came out in 2017, and one of my friends recommended it to me like a million years ago, before the movie was even a thing, and I'm gonna go with Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This is my copy that does not say soon to be major motion picture. I literally hate that when books have that sticker thing that says soon to be a major motion picture or something or whatever, and it's not one of those stickers that you can take off like this. And I hate that. So, but yeah, I literally just love Wonder. It was actually really good, and it was in the perspective of one of the main characters that it was about, and their sibling and other people, and I thought it was actually really great that I got to read a book that was from many points of views and all that stuff, so there you go. Number 5, a book, Pretzel. Pretzel, a book that was a bit of everything, that has a bit of everything in it. Again, I'm probably going to go with Harry Potter because I just love magic. And yes, it does have its problems, but I'm just going to go with it anyway. Number 6, Peanut, a book that's small but still good. I have 2 for this, actually. One I read in like 2008, and the other I read in 2014, I think. Yeah, because I've mentioned these books so many times. It's like, how are you not surprised? But the first one I read in 2008, and it's The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. And it's actually time for a reread for this one, actually. And I literally just loved it so much that I recommend it to you all, including all of these books that I've mentioned already and going to be mentioning. And this next book I read in 2014, and it's The Perks of Being a Wallflower, by Chbosky, obviously. And it's literally just so good. I loved it when I read it, when I first read it, and I literally should reread it again. But yeah, number 7, a sweet, fun, and gooey read. I don't think this book is a bit fun, but it is definitely sweet, and it's kind of gooey at times, and I literally just loved it. I read it in 2 weeks in 2014, and I literally just loved it so much. It was literally my first book by this author, and I literally just loved it so much that I'm recommending it to you all the time anyway. And it's Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. So, this is the first book that I ever read by her. One of my friends, the same friend that recommended Wonder, recommended me Eleanor Park. So, these 2 books, she did not go wrong on. So, yes. Number 8. Peanut Butter, a book that is good as creamy or chunky. I had a bit of a hard time with this one because, yes, I don't really have that many chunky books other than maybe Harry Potter and Twilight. But I'm definitely going to have to go with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is one of the biggest books that I've ever read in my life. And considering the hardback of the American edition, that's huge. And yeah. So number 9, Red Velvet, a dark and/or creepy read. For the dark factor, I'm literally just going to go with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And basically, for Goblet of Fire through Deathly Hallows for Harry Potter, because they're all kind of like dark and such. So, yeah, and I have another book for that one, and it's The Witches by Roald Dahl. I didn't read this particular copy, but I read a different copy of this book, and it was really good. I thought it was really good, but it kind of like creeped me out because the witches looked so creepy and such. Like, ugh. And number 10, Coffee Nut, a book that kept you all night. I don't really have any creepy books or anything like that, but I'm going to have to go again with Eleanor Park. And because I read it within 2 weeks, and it usually takes me about a month or so to read a book, maybe, depending on the book, and me as well at the same time. But, yeah, whoops. And that is it. I tag everyone to do this tag that has obviously not done it yet. But even though it's an original tag, oh my god. But I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Goodbye!